Aircraft might be one of my most disliked features in State of Survival, but unfortunately we are stuck with it. So I figured it would be a good idea to do a complete overview on it. In today's video, we will discuss the features, form a strategy for the daily joint exercises, discuss my personal preference for what pieces you should upgrade first in the hangar, and to top it off we will take a look at aircraft talents. Thanks for tuning in again. This video idea came from someone in my Discord server. Did you know you can suggest and vote for video ideas in there? If you're not in yet, make sure to take a look in the description and come join us. Aircraft is still a fairly new feature that is not fully implemented yet in all states. Aircraft boosts your lethality and health stats to the march you apply your aircraft to. To put it simple, if you don't attach aircraft to your march, the lethality and health buffs won't apply. In short, whenever you're attacking someone or launching a rally, make sure you have aircraft attached to your march. The component section consists of 6 star levels, where each star represents a specific power color. Starting from gray, going into green, blue, purple, and to top it off, the gold level. The talents of your aircraft get stronger whilst upgrading them. You can only progress to the next color level if you have maxed out the previous level. These talents are very important for both rally joiners as rally leaders and influence battle if you use them correctly. The 3 talents, Rally Enhancement, Tactical Supplies and Protective Paint, are attachable from the very first minute you unlock aircraft. When you're leading a rally or are garrisoning a building, a tower in Capital Clash for example, make sure your aircraft talent is set to Rally Enhancement. It boosts your troop damage by a specific percentage, depending on how far you've upgraded your aircraft components. As rally joiner, you have 2 options. Before we dive into my own personal preference and setup for my alliance, I would like to take a look at how many aircrafts are taken in account in a rally. A maximum of 2 tactical supplies talents can be used in a rally. They provide an extra damage boost for all troop types. The game takes the 2 strongest airplanes and uses them for this talent. The final talent, Protective Paint, converts heavily wounded troops to lightly wounded troops, but only for the player that has their aircraft set to Protective Paint. A total of 2 Protective Paints can be used in a rally. Let's use a fictitious example. We have 1 rally leader and 4 other people join the rally. The rally leader should always have their talent set on Rally Enhancement. The 2nd and 3rd strongest aircraft should be on Tactical Supply, and the 4th and 5th chief can stay in Protective Paint. However, I think this is very difficult to manage as an alliance leader. Protective Paint won't change the outcome of battle. Tactical Supplies will. If you have a super organized alliance, you can try this. If not, I'd suggest to get everyone on Tactical Supply, as this will make most impact on battle in State of Survival. Now, how do you obtain materials to upgrade your aircraft components? The coordinated operation. Oops, that one is still under development. By doing solo assault every day, you get a specific amount of materials for completing each level. Every day, you can use the E-passes to rate a specific level to obtain more rewards. By completing specific levels you get bonus rewards. If you fail to complete a level, the percentage of difficulty will drop by a specific percentage. How much that is depends on the stage you're in for the event. I wanted to share my strategy for completing these levels. In general, I feel like the most important damage booster during solo assault is the aircraft itself. Troops are provided by State of Survival themselves, so you won't have any advantage by having Plasma 9 troops. The game automatically picks Tier 11 Plasma 8 troops. Heroes and formations matter, but don't forget that you are fighting against the clock. So I wouldn't really suggest wasting time on picking specific heroes or formations. I ignore every red line from the infected, and the only time I port is when the vines are around my settlement. What I would suggest doing for heroes is unbinding Daryl, Wacko and Makoto for the solo assault event. Joker is good enough to use here. Another suggestion, don't bother trying to beat hard aircraft mission. Wait a few days and try again. The difficulty level should be low enough at that point. A question that I see a lot is what pieces you should prioritize. In theory, I would suggest going for infantry health first, followed by hunter lethality. After that it gets a little tricky. Catzilla is a hard-working cat and did the testing before I was able to do so. Make sure to check out his video on this topic. The link is in the description. Infantry lethality takes the third spot above rider lethality, hunter health and rider health. This is for rally leaders only. As F2P it makes more sense to me to upgrade slightly more balanced so you're able to enhance your aircraft talents faster. The overall buff percentage aircraft gives to your health and lethality stats is about 135%. In comparison, Chief Gear badges offer a max buff percentage of 165%. I'm sharing these numbers for you to see how important aircraft is for rally leaders. To finish the video, I'd like to show you the next feature for aircraft. Aircraft skills will be added to the game. If the display screen is correct, you should be able to add 5 additional talent bonuses to your aircraft. If you want to know what those talents will look like, I'd highly suggest joining either the Kratos Team Discord server or mine. Both are in the description. If you made it through the whole video, I would like to thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to do so you never miss an upload from me. Make sure to check out one of these 2 videos. In the first one I discuss the new Migo season and the other one is a complete overview on what heroes you need as a free-to-play player in State of Survival. See you in the next video. Bye.